Hello, I am Sandra Lee, Human Design Specialist and Biofield Tuning Practitioner. This is the foundational elements of human design. And today I am talking about reflectors. Reflectors are one of the 5 types in human design, and reflectors are extraordinary and special because all of their centers are undefined. So you can see in this chart here, all of the centers are white. There is no definition in the centers because all of the gates are what we call hanging gates. They don't match up with other gates to create channels. So reflectors are uniquely open. There are only 1% of the population are reflectors. They are very special and extraordinary people. And they take energy in from everyone and from the world. That's what happens with undefined centers. You take energy in through those centers, and then they amplify it, and then they send it back out, which can make reflectors extraordinarily powerful people, actually, because they are very powerful energetically, because they amplify everything around them. They also reflect the health of their community because they have very little definition of their own. I mean, certainly everyone has their personality and their ways of being, but they just don't have their own strong energy that they beam out into the world. So they're taking energy in from the world and reflecting it back. And when there are things going on in the community, in the family, in the classroom, in a company, in a business, in a country, the reflector is going to display that, showing the health of the community that they are in. They are extraordinarily important and valuable people because we need them and the reflection that they provide. The strategy for reflectors is to wait for a full 28 days before making decisions because the moon travels through a whole lunar cycle all the way around the sky every month. And as the moon travels through the sky, it's going to trigger the different gates in the reflector's chart. So you can see there, if you look at the diamond in the middle, and you have the G center, okay, and you have coming off the side of it, that's the gate 10. If the moon is in the gate 20 or in the gate 57, that will, or the gate 34, that will activate during that period of time. A channel will be more active than usual in the reflector's experience, and they will feel it strongly. It can have an impact on how they feel during that day. Their experience of life is going to fluctuate based on where the planets are and the people that they have around them, the situations that they are in. The reflector's experience is going to fluctuate from day to day, from minute to minute, from situation to situation. So it's really important for them to be comfortable with where they are so they can feel like they can be themselves and to have alone time to let go of all of the energy that is not theirs. Reflectors are more than usual, more than any of the other types, sensitive to that need for alone time to let go of other people's energy. And again, reflectors are very, very important to the health and well-being of society. The emotional theme for reflectors is disappointment. They see what is possible for everyone and they just want everyone to get along. And if they aren't, it's really, really hard on them. If you want to understand your human design chart and how your strengths come through in the things that you do, the contributions that you make to the world, then let's find time to talk. Awaken the heart of your business. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Breathe.